Yes, I'm very well, thank you for asking. My name is Robert Lane, I'm a musician and a guitar tutor based in the UK, and in this lesson today I want to show you that riff. It's from NSU by Cream, played by Eric Clapton, and it uses hybrid picking. Now before we get into it, can I ask you please to subscribe to this channel, leave me a comment, share the video, do all of those things just because it helps other people to find the videos. Thank you very much. So this riff from the Cream song, NSU, I was listening to it the other day and I thought, that riff's really cool, I've never tried to play that. So I sat down to find out what it was, and it turns out that it uses a technique called hybrid picking, which is a hybrid, a combination of using a plectrum and using fingerstyle. So the basic idea is this: you've got your plectrum and you're going to hold it between your thumb and your first finger, as you probably usually do, but at the same time you're going to use other fingers to do other things with other strings. Okay, works like this. I need this chord here on the left hand, which although it doesn't feel like it to play, is actually a type of C chord. If you imagine an E-shaped bar chord at fret 8, which will give you a C, or sometimes we play that like this, leaving out the two E strings and the bar gives you a C. It's that, but with this finger taken off, giving me an open G note there. And of course all the notes there are still fit into the C chord. So to start from the beginning with that one, if you put your first finger on fret 8 of the B string, then your little finger on fret 10 of the D string, and your third finger on fret 10 of the A string. So if you strummed from the A string, you'd have this with an open G string and an open E string on the top. Now in the riff we don't actually play the A string, but I find it more comfortable to sort of anchor my hand in the way that I've just done there. So what's happening with the right hand? The plectrum, which is held, as I say, between the thumb and the first finger, is playing the bass note, which all the way through is on the D string. It's that note. This chord doesn't change the whole way through the riff, by the way. So that's your bass note. Then your second finger is looking after the B string and the G string. Your third finger is looking after the high E string. So the first thing that happens is we hit the B string, the second finger. Then we hit the bass note with the plectrum. So far. Then the G string, also with the second finger. Then the bass note again. Then the high E string, the third finger. Then the bass note. Then the B string. Then the bass note. So there it is again. So after every note we get the bass note. So it's B string, bass note. G string, bass note. E string, bass note. B string, bass note. And then it starts again. So I'll try and play it through twice for you. Sorry. Okay, that's the riff. The reason I'm smiling to myself there is it's one of those that just sort of becomes a bit hypnotic as you loop it round. It's very easy to hit the wrong string and make a mistake. And the reason that that could be easy to do is because if you hit any of the notes, they're going to fit into the chord, so it won't sound too bad. So you've got to be a bit disciplined with yourself that you're getting the right notes in the right order. Okay, so I'm fairly sure that's what's happening on the original record. On live versions, I think Eric has done different things over the years. He could play the whole thing with the pick, something like this. Well, maybe you could. I can't do that very well. Something like that. Or you could use fingerstyle. So if you get the pick all together, do something like this. I think the reason that it's hybrid picking on the original is that from there we then go to strumming some chords, which we could maybe look at in a different lesson. And then there's a guitar solo using the pick later on. So anyhow, have a go at that one. Here it is one more time. Okay, so B string, bass note, G string, bass note, E string, bass note, B string, bass note. Okay, have a go at that one. It might be a bit challenging getting used to that hybrid picking thing and being very disciplined with which strings you're hitting, but do let me know how you get on. Leave me a comment, let me know if the video was useful or not, and also please suggest anything you'd like me to cover in future videos. I am very interested to hear what people would like me to look at, and I'll try and do it in the future. Okay, you can find me online at my music at robertlanemusic.co.uk, Facebook as Robert Lane Music, Twitter as Robert Lane Music, on all those other things as well. So please subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and see you next time. Bye.